Hello there guys, it's PowerPoint here and welcome to episode 19 of our Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters Coliseum. The last part we did quite a miraculous comeback at the start against Yami Marek, and this time we are dueling against Shadi. What is his second name? Is it just Shadi? I think it is. Ooh. Oh, lovely. Just dragon. Being crystallized.
To be able to duel you again, I can sense a greater force at work.
It doesn't look as happy as it was last time.
Is that so?
I will put you to the final test. Let us see if you can pass it. Prepare yourself, Yugi.
It's time to duel.
Yep, just Shadi. Because the rest is like, it's time to duel Ishizui Star. Except for Marek, it's just Marek. Right, we'll go with here. Oh, perfect. Boom, attack first. Get it. So dark, dark, dark. Fire, dark. And you would have a couple of thunder. Just to combat the light. But you never know. Yeah, the map doesn't favour light at all. So level 6 Karibo, Haniwa, White Dolphin. I'll bring a Root Water just now, I'm not sure if we'll stick with him. High Tide Gojin, Pumpkin King of Ghosts, let's see. Only plus 51 you are. Barrel Dragon. I think I'll go with that. I know I'm leaving a lot of monster points spare, but I think I should be okay. Because you need to think of your plus AP. If you just go for lots of powerhouses, yes, they deal more damage, but sometimes it's better to move 2 Karibos than 1 Barrel Dragon. The reason I've got the 1 Haniwa in there, even though he's weak, he'll be good against the 2 Thunder types, don't get me wrong, but weak against Dark types, but he's there for the plus 85 AP.
It's time to start!
Whoa, hardly any monster point AP. Sugar. So he's got Ushioni, Terror the Terrible, Typhoon 2, Needle Ball, Thunder Dragon, Karibo, and Mega Thunderball. What does this dragon do? What's that? Looks as if it's only about 450. Right, so let's just summon the front row basically. Summon everybody. So that add 50 is all I can do. Wow. But
here I come, Yugi.
why is it so low AP? I was expecting about 750, like what it has been 750, maybe even 800.
I will use all my strength to defeat you.
But what I'll do is I'll summon everybody. And there's most of my AP gone with just 2 guys. Oh. 2 guys and a Karibo, and that was like 300 of it gone. This isn't going to be much fun at all. I'm thinking let's just get setted, not even a word. Right, let's see. Oh, miles away. Thought we were a lot closer than that, to be honest. Yeah, I can only move my 3 big guns. So that's why I'm glad I actually went for the Karibo at the end up. Then another big gun. See, he can move most of his. I could too if I made it, sorted it out a bit better. Right, 1, 2, 3. So why don't I move you to the side? Move you up. Let's just bring the wee guys. So this isn't going to be fun. Wow. You should really look at the plus AP. It is my fault, but I don't know what else I would have brought really. Probably some cheaper monsters, but then I wouldn't have enough monster points. What's going on? These are all lighting up more. No. Alright, I didn't know you could do that. Is it select? Ah, there is a button that you can press. Let's use over there. He'll kill him, but Karibo can move there and hit me, but that's fine. Because if Karibo can hit me, then it means pretty much all my guys will be able to hit him. Excuse me. But even if I just go with these big 3.
Ah! I can't lose any more of my forces!
If I just stick with these big 3, then it means if I lose one of them, I'll be able to move like 2 or 3 different guys.
This is difficult.
So maybe that's what's worth doing. Stick with big 3, just go for pure damage. 79, that's low, it's got a lot of attack. Ouch. Yep, they're popping up. Let's see, what much would you do? 127. The way it's working out, I can only get Battle Dragon or Pumpkin to attack. I think Battle Dragon will do more. You did 127, 151, yep, you won.
That almost felt like a desperate attack.
It was, because you've done a lot of damage. But I'm 2 up. Right. I'll move you there. And I should be able to use A3 again. Perfect. So what I'll do is I'll just move back to where I was in front of Battle Dragon and get an attack. And my Pumpkin can also move there to get an attack. Oh. Okay. So we just went down and bloated him. So trying to play this smart. Just Barrel Dragon moves there, hits 3. I forgot he could move there. Still can't believe I killed Barrel Dragon without him appearing in that duel. Right, and I'm not going to move the pumpkin. So let's just move these guys up. If only I'd even in a 40 AP, I'd have brought Haniwa up all the time. Right, so wait, how many say left? 4. I'm still at full health with 2, 4, 6, 7 and Creebot tops 8. But wait, if I move here, right, I can't kill him, so why don't I just wait just now? Alright, yeah, they two definitely kill that Mega Thunderball.
I can't lose much more of my power.
No, you're just about to. Don't get me wrong, hindsight Goju will get hit and maybe die. We've been doing for the last battle, but I've got other monsters.
You've gathered a nice assortment of monsters.
Let's see what's his health at, 111. Oh well. You can't have everyone surviving, so let's look at the damage that I've done just this level.
How can all my strategies be so powerless?
Right, and then do that. To be honest, I probably should have just kept him back and healed him for the next battle. But I'm not even hitting him. Perfect. So I can maybe get him out of there.
I wasn't concentrating, and I paid for that.
No. Looks like he's hitting his guy as well. Hit nobody. Okay. Nice, level up. More AP, more monster points, more health defense plus AP, and the symbol rates, which increases his defense technically for me, the symbol rates. Well, I don't think I'll kill him here. 3 off it, really. Maybe I should have focused him instead of the fire dude.
You've gathered a nice assortment of monsters.
Maybe I should have. We'll just wait and see. Oh, you can hit 2, right? I thought you can only hit 1. Right. Oh well. To be honest, that's fine. I don't really mind him going away. Well, White Dolphin, let's get you sorted. And it's only to do 3 damage, so just sent any drop, just he was the only one that was in range. That then leaves the big guns to hit this Thunder Dragon. So next turn Thunder Dragon will be gone, and that's quite a quick victory. Well, I say quick, it's only 15, still 15
That
minutes,
almost
but
felt like a desperate attack.
considering the way I've been struggling for half of our episodes recently. Past couple have kinda took me at the mark or just close to it, so this is a quicker one. But when you've got three big massive guns like that basically going, then you do have a higher chance. Is this dragon going to do anything? I'll probably hit what? Oh wait, that's dark. Hitting dark types. Over in that corner I take it. That looked like a dark one. No. Maybe he's hitting earth types with the dark, if that makes sense. So his attack's 37. There we go. So I love pumpkin
This
kind.
will finish you.
So to be honest, even though you've got little plus AP, you've got three big monsters like that,
I
then
will admit, that was incredible, Yugi.
you're pretty sorted. I think the last time I battled him it was quick as well.
Yugi, you have overcome my test. You have completely defeated me.
Shoddy.
I cannot wait to duel you again in the future. Until then, farewell.
Goodbye.
So we pretty much get steamrolled. $702, now 66. So High Tide Gurgeon, Dolphin, Hand Barrel Dragon. Perfect, so more monster points and AP, yep. But more defence and the rates is worth it. Same here with the Dolphin. I'll show you max level. Hanuma, yep, 2 more AP, more health, more attack, yep. Barrel Dragon, same again, it's fine by me. Take Thunder Dragon, Ushioni, and Terra the Terrible. Since I've got some spare time in this episode, I'm not going to be recording anymore today for myself, so I'm not going to start the final battle because then I'd have to keep my computer on until I'm next recording, which I'm not sure exactly when. I think it's tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Plus if I leave it on I'd be frightened in case I was doing really well and something happened, or if I'm doing really bad something happens and you say I just ended it. Right. So we've got one last battle. No points for guessing who it's against. But we're going to go and see if there's any nice cards to get. Right, I've put manage monsters in instead of shop, didn't I? Yep. So we've got 130 monsters now. But I suppose when you add up all the ones that you collect from your enemies.
What would you like to do?
Let's see. So we've still got all the biggies. I mean, there's Firegrass there, nice and cheap, but it done a lot of damage. There's Molten Behemoth and Typhoon 2, so I didn't read them. Yamadrin, awesome. Water types, I don't know if I bought Grappa because Grappa's pretty handy. Health, look at that attack, nice. But to be honest, I don't really think there's anything else I need. Nah. So we'll just buy the 2 or 3.
What would you like to do?
And we'll go and sort our deck. Manage monsters. There's a couple we can change. So build unit. Now we're not going to be using Ferrolump anytime soon. There's Grappler there. Nice. What's that other shovel crusher? We'll never use you. No fire. Wait, we've only got 4 parts of them. We'll put in Fiend Reflection because that's really handy. I've got 2 Caribos anyway, so I don't really need this one. Alright, anyone else to change? I'm keeping Petit Moth because he evolves. Yeah, I think I'll keep everyone else. But yeah, in the next, after the 20th episode, which is quite good, ending it in the 20th episode, well, ending the first stages of it, we'll play through it again a couple of times, and I'll try and see if I can collect all of the monsters, such as, well, you've got Exodia, you've got 1000 Dragon. Actually, I should really be using Time Wizard to get 1000 Dragon, that's amazing. Happy Lady Sisters, then all the other simple things like Gaia the Dragon Champion, that. But guys, thank you very much for watching episode 19. Proud Pete out, and it's toodaloo the now.